Okay, so I'm sitting down here with Brandon Boussard.
Boozy! It's Boozy.
Boozy, I'm sorry. Boozy, so could you tell me a little bit about how summer softball went here in Spokane?
We won league as usual, 4 in a row. It's not that big of a deal, but I just want to say Merry Christmas to all you rec league softball players out there. Ho, ho, ho! Get out there, get some souvenir beer, enjoy yourself.
Souvenir beer. So the Souvenirs. So you guys won league this summer again. How many years in a row is that?
It's too many to count. Nobody holds a candle to us. Not even Candlestick Park can hold me in the field.
Candlestick Park can't hold you in. How far can you hit the ball, Boozy?
Farther than your mother can run.
Farther than my mother can run. So you hit a lot of home runs. You led your team in hitting. A lot of us.
I wouldn't call them home runs. I'd call them freaking nuclear shots. Seriously.
Nuclear shots. So a lot of us here that follow the website, we kind of can see that you guys are not only the upper echelon of the teams in the Northwest, but you guys know how to have fun. And what consists of having fun and consistently being the best team in your city?
Well, I mean, it all starts with the groupies. It all starts with the groupies. You have to have a good groupie base. You know, the girls coming out going, "Oh my God, I love you," all that kind of good stuff, and drinking pretty heavily. Just hooking up with randoms, getting checked out for chlamydia every other week and stuff. It's no big deal though. This is where it starts with, and that's what a good team's about.
Yeah. And you know, it sounds like you're juggling a lot of things. I mean, you're trying to take BP during
just Nancy and Jamie's boobs.
Just juggling Nancy's and Jamie's boobs.
Yeah.
So other than that, other than juggling your doctor's appointments, Nancy and Jamie's boobs, and maybe some curveballs by the generals. I mean,
I wouldn't really call that a curveball because the only thing that curves is when it just goes over the fence that way, no big deal.
Right.
Yeah.
And we saw that. I mean, you guys won 23 of your last 23 games heading into fall ball. I mean, what was fall ball? Was that even a league?
Not really. I mean, there was no competition. I mean, before they all did Kumbaya, my lord, before the games, and I thought that was kind of weird. They all wanted to wear my number. My number was prolific for all the teams. They all wore 5. And I was like, why are you wearing 5? And like, well, we want to hit like you. I said, sorry, you don't drink as heavy as I do.
Right. And drinking's a big part of men's rec league softball. And tell us a little bit about your drinking. I mean, I see you have a golden ale there. Looks really crisp and clean.
No, it's a Boosies Bush League ale.
Boosies Bush League ale. So as a softball player, you have your own beer.
Yes, that is true. I mean, there's been many manufacturers that contacted me about even making, replications of my face to put on their beers. Mm-hmm. But I told them no. I mean, only Souvenir beer is the only way to go.
That looks like a great beer. I mean, where can we find a beer that is as crisp, clear, and golden as this?
At Franklin Park, Field 2. I'll be raking them out, and I'll hand out free beers to people who come and get the home run balls.
So this fall went pretty well for you guys. You guys are in the winter season. As of right now, I mean, as an upper echelon softball player and you as an MVP status, how do you keep up on your game and how do you continuously stay in shape to be able to play at the highest level that the demands are for you as a captain and a league leader and a team leader hitting on the Souvenirs?
Honestly, I mean, it takes a lot. I mean, probably 4 packs a week of cigarettes, Camel Lights, if anyone wants to buy any.
He smokes he smokes Camel Lights, folks.
I mean, if you want to bring me a carton, I'll sign it for you after I smoke them all before the game. No big deal. I do a lot of heavy drinking and sleeping with lots of randoms. I have a lot of groupies. I mean, that's how I keep myself up to...
and for some of the people out there that don't know exactly what groupies are, some of the people out there that haven't been in rock bands like Def Leppard, Journey, and teams like the Souvenirs out of Spokane and great softball teams. What are groupies?
I partied with Def Leppard, and I've done a lot of cool things in my life, but nothing is better than having groupies in softball. You come up to the bat, they scream your name, you shake their booty at them, and you just come up and rake. You just go, ha ha, kika, kika. You just do a little bit of that, and they love you.
Mm-hmm. So after looking at the website, myself and some of the other fans are looking out there, and they see that you guys not only have a souvenir shop where you can get online merchandise, but we also see that you guys have a snowshoe softball tournament coming up where you guys are actually playing in the snow. I mean, when does the season end for you guys in softball?
It doesn't end for me. I'm always playing softball. Even if it's my buddy's kids tossing me soft toss into the couch. You know, I'm throwing tires in the backyard. They're doing whatever they need to do. And coming up to softball, REI right here. Take a look right here. Zoom in right here on this. This is a goddamn contract saying that I'm #1. They're going to put the steel spikes in my snowshoes. Better watch out, second baseman, because I'm coming in hard. Right there, REI. I'm going to be coming in with these alloy snowshoes, and I'm going to be raking.
Alloy snowshoes. So that looks like you got a REI contract. You know, I noticed you guys are sponsored by anything from bars around town to Red Bull, but not only that, you guys have sponsors through REI, and you have your own snowshoes, Boosie. I mean, Boosie.
It's not about the sponsors. It's about the groupies, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, the more that I can get exposed out there, I mean, not talking about my genitals to the ladies, sorry. Woohoo. I'm just talking about everything that has to do with softball. I do really good. I mean, REI is kind of a low down thing, but I mean, we're going to work our way up to Mickey D's and probably Burger King one day.
Burger King, yeah. And so 2010, it's going to start with a snowshoe softball tournament where you guys are headed up to Priest Lake. After snowshoe softball, I mean, what's in store for the Souvenirs this year?
In store for us after snowshoe, a lot of drinking, a lot of baby making, and